good about
You know what's
that.
crazy? So you know what I did? So to keep the argument down, because he was trying to act like he was a bully, and I just, I ain't got time for all that goof ass shit. I'm like, I'll play your system. And what happened? That nigga ain't score. Fuck the touchdown. 21-0.
Man, if I would have knew that I could change my button configuration to the same as PlayStation, I would have been good.
DBL said, who ready?
Did he? Oh, okay. I sent it to him.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the San Francisco
You know what? Hold on.
49ers.
I can't pause it.
Nah, just wait. I'll wait. No biggie.
I gotta go on to my YouTube, find a link.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I know how to post it. We all got the PlayStation app, bro, so we can click on our phones, then go to it and post in the group. That's how we do that.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know how to do all that.
Yeah, it's just like we got the PlayStation app on our phone, so it shows who's now broadcasting. We just click on the link and then share it to the group. That's all.
Copy. I'm putting it in there now.
Got me some of that Shabbat.
I ain't had a drink in so long.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Man, all I could do is drink on the weekends.
Where you work at?
I'm a truck driver.
Oh yeah. You did tell me that shit. I'm at the railroad. It's peak season for both of us.
Yes, sir. You know it. Boy, I clicked up on Saturday. Ooh wee.
You get you go about an hour?
I get paid by the load, the stop. Not with the load, but the stop, the mile, the hookup. But after a certain dollar amount earned, everything doubles.
Right. You get, like, if you gotta wait a certain length of time for them to unload or load.
Sometimes, yeah. But yeah, they call. Yeah, so like after the first hour of me being scheduled to be there, I get detention pay, but I don't be wanting to be there all day.
Right. You got other shit you be doing.
But when it come Thursday, Friday, when everything double, well, I sit there all damn day.
On second down, it's Jones.
Man, I cleaned up.
I know the speed is the hallmark of
Yeah, come Sunday, come January.
It's still having your linebackers
set
the edge.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, Trump just signed that paperwork from China. That's all we missing right now. That's why they as busy, because we had a trade embargo, a restriction with China.
Oh yeah. But basically everything gotta come from here, some shit like that, some bullshit.
Yeah, we gonna trade with them again. Yeah, so shit's gonna get busy. They done committed to a lot of housing supplies.
Yeah, I seen some shit like that.
Because what they're hoping, those big defensive
But
linemen will take the
I could have got a job at the railroad, man. But them motherfuckers are so strict up there.
Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah.
I heard you can't pull your phone out, all types of shit.
Well, you ain't gonna be using it and shit. People do it.
Second and 7.
There's ways around shit.
I know, but man, I heard they strict up there. But there is money to be made up there.
Nice. You ever delivered to the yard on 41st and Pulaski?
41st and Pulaski? The only rail yard I've been to is off of, I want to say 63rd, kind of by state.
Yeah, that's the NS. Yeah, NS, Norfolk Southern.
Yep. That's the one. That's the only one I've been to.
Where the auction used to be. Yep.
That's the only
down
one.
there where the auction used to be. You remember that auction down there, right? It used to be right on 63rd and State, that Tri-City auto auction.
I ain't never known Chicago had no auction, to be honest with you.
Yep, Friday and Saturday, yep. I mean, Wednesday and Saturday.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running
So
play,
you with the one in the city?
there should be a lot of congestion there.
What, the
Counting
railroad?
on your offensive line to take control of the line.
41st right off the last
That
year.
happened in this case, and that play got bottled up.
I know they got a few out here.
Yeah. Now this the hub, railroad hub of the United States. All railroad points meet here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this actually started our railroad in Chicago. Then we go to California.
And this will
So
move the
Chicago
chains again.
originated
The tackle's going to be
point.
made at the 49ers' 44-yard line.
I was gonna do containers at another job with Snyder.
Territory now.
Them bitches so damn petty.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
You ever tried for JD Hunt?
I did, but they only had certain accounts open. And I ain't have enough experience. Like, I'm just over a year now.
To throw is Winston.
Oh, man, I'm finna shut that down, bro.
It's Chris Godwin. 1st down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Like, quick shit.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about the... And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans. 31 yards. As his guys are able to strike first.
He ain't on the mic. He don't play on the mic. He just be on after the game.
Sky high. 4
Still
for
drop
4
the
on
prop.
the opening drive. And it ends
Yeah,
with
just so you know, when you start talking, he ain't responding back.
I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3
I got one with couple.
That's right. That's the highest you can get. That's
He
what
one
he
of
is.
these
He'd like to
football
continue
man
on that pace.
motherfuckers, I see.
Huh?
He play like a football coach.
This will be
Yeah, he
taken
used to
in
play
at the
ball.
1.
I can tell.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a
Wow,
pickup
you
of
see what I'm
16.
talking about? That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, that shoestring tackle, I thought I was going to be able to
So that run could go
Motherfucking
right
shoestring
off of his
tackle.
backside
Pain in the ass.
deep into the secondary.
Yeah, it is. That and that tip ball shit, bro. I hate that shit.
They better let me go where I want to go. This bitch ass game is tripping.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down.
Shit,
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the
TV like
line
a
of
little ass
scrimmage.
kid.
2nd and 10 coming
I'm
up.
up on my shit. I got a 7 inch. I'm still on this motherfucker, bro. I'm up on the fuck like this. Like it's 3D.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Man, DBL play.
Waiting to throw, Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good 1st step right there.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the 1st half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. Running right, Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
He gonna let the clock go out.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come in one, bro. We all in.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
They broadcast up. You want to watch? Johnny got his broadcast up. My shit up too.
You playing?
Yeah, I'm playing DDL.
Throw deep for the end zone. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Maybe down 14-0.
It's all good. It's a lot of game left.
Thanks.
Gay is on for the point after.
I should have broke one, man. Motherfucker shoestring tackled my ass.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Who the other receiver over there besides Mike Evans?
The touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one.
On that right side? Who the fuck is it? I don't know who it is. I ain't even watching this. Bill.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Goodwin. I got Goodwin, don't I? This are 2 good ones? I think it's 2.
The 49 offense to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
God damn, man.
Between 12 and
I knew I should have warmed up before. Fucking
down 2
jumped on.
touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script.
You just had 2 more.
I don't think
nah, man. It's like,
and try and generate some
it's kind of like basketball warm-ups for me. Like, I move the stick. I get my moves down pat. I got custom moves, man.
You do your thumb exercises.
Yeah.
That's what my dude saying shit. He be like, nah, I do my thumb exercise.
Solid run on first down.
Bro, I'm telling you, that shit is real life shit.
Breida, he'll try the right side.
You gotta stick to your rituals in this shit.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
DB.
Here's a handoff left side to Breida. Works his way inside the 30.
Two former champions.
It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the
current champ. I'm finna announce the new attorney coming up. Dang shit, we could have a $25 buy-in tournament this weekend.
Now Mostert.
We're gonna get 80%.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20. We're
gonna get 75%.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
70%, 20%, and the house get 2. There's a lot of motherfuckers playing too. We can do that shit.
And this one goes
$25, $30 $30 be better. It's even money.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back.
What you doing right here?
Come up with something to pick up, not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do
put you in that animation, bro.
This is Breida. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. 2 minutes.
I know you saw that game when John just played last night. John pissed right now. I'm pissed right now, so be careful.
Here we go. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job. Hey. But, you know, writing down
these motherfuckers, man.
Brandon Gaudin. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Buccaneers defense holds the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat?
I said I'm pissed right now,
DBL. But don't back off at all. Don't start
right now.
Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football.
You know what? You heard it. Don't say it.
This is the best way to maintain control.
I'm pissed right now. 14-0. This ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be fun for you.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
This is Jones. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. That'll back him up 2 yards.
Stop it, bro. You ain't testing my user, bro.
This guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive.
I'm saying I'm pissed off right now.
Before the game,
pissed off. You're pissed off.
And he's like, hey,
let's go.
These pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
I literally let the clock tick. 34 seconds. Jesus Christ.
Here's Bradley Pena now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
That's why we talking about the shoot clock, man. Keep the game moving.
DBL. You heard me? Said I'm pissed off.
I need to start making
there on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
My subs, I'm jumping right into the fucking game.
Yeah.
And normally that's what you was talking about earlier.
Look at this.
That's how I've always been.
Oh man, come on. He faded back. I see it. I see it.
Here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal.
Somebody watching my broadcast.
Didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal around?
Yeah, you got more than one person. You got 4 people watching, I think, right?
Nah, he watching too. That's what I feel like, man. Motherfucker know where I'm going before I get there.
Oh, no, it's a 30-second delay in the broadcast. For what you're doing right now, like I'm 30 to 40 seconds behind what you done did just now.
If they get to that spot.
It ain't
pass on first down.
I mean, it ain't
to a 2nd and 10.
what they call it. Yeah, it ain't live stream. It's like a delay to it.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half.
Yeah, but it's not the same. It's not.
No, he's talking about before, prior games.
Oh, yeah.
So back to back.
Yeah, he was probably running. That's why he got him line. And they usually don't do line this late. Come on, DBL.
Spread their ass way out.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
He probably watching my game last.
Nowhere to escape.
They got to still stop.
Chasing Pierre-Paul. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. On fourth down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to punt the football. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2.
Oh my God, ain't nobody in the fucking game.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
50 seconds, Mike, 50 seconds. Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Wait. Flip it. 50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Here we go.
Final play and a half here. Winston airing this one out for Evans. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Yeah, I put him over there. One of his cheesy ass shit you like to do.
First half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Breida to get the third quarter started. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Well, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Well, the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 76 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Oh, get a fucking stop.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This
Yeah, trying to do that tip shit. Didn't use it.
Sherman lit up.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just going to be football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Nasty.
They'll go again to Jones.
That's what I do, GM.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Ready?
Oh, man. Good play, man.
Come on, man. Why are they hiking the ball, man? Come on, man. What the fuck, man?
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That good for 19 and a first down.
I think that game between Johnnie and Hall going to be a good game because they just like to run the ball.
Just fucking me up with these.
You gotta worry about this game.
I ain't worried about this. You know that.
They'll run on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Oh, what a fumble.
I know, right?
On 2nd down now. It's Barber, and he'll get a little
Can't
over
believe I just let him get down the field like that, man. Cheesy ass bullshit I get away with.
It's in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Oh,
got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. And they try to sweep to Jones. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Green, 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Right we go.
Now Winston on 4th down.
Man, I can't.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the eye. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Slam, slam.
On 1st down, Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
Why you throw it so
It was
high?
a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play.
You let me get to it.
With great dispatch.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Whoa.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
My thumb froze up right there.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Damn.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better?
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
You don't catch him?
49ers.
Oh, good run, boy.
Matt Breida,
21-14.
78 yards.
Going into the fourth.
As his guys are back within a single score.
Good as
Goal for the extra point.
23 seconds left.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
What a play. What a play,
This will
FC.
be taken short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Just a kid from Chicago.
Again, it's Jones.
Come on, let's go.
19 yards the pickup
Here we
there.
go.
Move the chains.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run on first down. Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a give, right side. It's Jones, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
Oh.
Fuck.
Jameis to throw it. He's going to loft one deep. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on.
What one of your guys couldn't grab that.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Now it's Breida. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Oh!
Calling a 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Here's Mostert. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now.
I scored the exact score y'all got over there.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run with Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Garoppolo on first down, looking for the end zone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Gold to add the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Oh.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Wait. Back. Watch out.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
21-28 over Houston.
Here's Jones. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
That is disrespect.
Back to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. He got 29 yards that time. So going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle
Good game,
at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
You ain't gonna. If we play again, I promise you, you are not going to score again. I let you get away. You got away with the most cheesiest shit. I made it more I played it like it was chess. I played it like it was chess, and it was a game of checkers. It was a game of checkers. Man, that's okay. You run it back, I bet you won't score. You run it back, I bet you won't score.
Run it back, shit. Run it back.
Run it back, you won't score.
We want to see it.
You won't score? Yeah, now you gotta go to bed. That little baby gotta go to bed. Okay. It's all good. I'll get you tomorrow. Man, you got lucky, dog. On my kids, you got lucky. Now, I was eating my dinner, bro. Man, bro, I let you get away with murder, man. That's gonna be the only loss I ever get in this group, sir. Bedtime, night, hog, night, 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 night. It should be 20-0. I let you get away with some bullshit.
Go hard. Go hard was trying to play.
I made a checker.
Go hard was trying to play, bro.
Tell him, come on.
The one you said you wanted to play.
Yup. Tell him, come on.
Go hard. Where you at? Good game, DBL.
Boy, bye. He got away with fucking murder, man. Murder. I made the shit chess. The shit was checkers the whole time. The shit was checkers the whole time. It was checkers. I thought it was gonna be chess. It was checkers, man. It was checkers. You was playing the most cheesiest shit ever. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe I let that happen. I'm gonna lose sleep tonight. I ain't even gonna lie. I let this nigga beat me. Oh my god. You a scrub, bro. Real life. You are a scrub. Hey, even LeBron can't win them all, bro. So I ain't even tripping. Man, that one little infraction. Man, you ain't gonna win again, bro. You like Andy Ruins. You like Andy Ruins. You got lucky. You like Andy Ruins. You like the Mexican who just got his ass beat the other night. Boy, I did stop your run. That's crazy. I did. At the end, I did. At the end, I did. At the end, I did. Man. It's in there. It's in there. Don't trip. It's in there. It's in there.
Check this motherfucker skip me.
Man. Top 5 my ass, man. Oh my god, I made. What go hard at, man? All the time. I play a little bit of everybody. I don't know.
Go hard.
Man, that one little infraction gonna burn for a while. I ain't gonna lie. I need about 50 wins in a row.
Send it, bro.
Who did?
Johnny said send it.
Somebody send it, man, cause shit, I'm finna jump off. Shit, it's 12:30, man.
Yeah, it's 12:30.
Oh, there we go. Go hard. Yeah, go hard. Don't even trip, man. You got one. Hey, but you ain't the only one to win. My boy won too. Shit. Fernando.
I lost it here though.
Fernando won.
Yeah, not when it counted though, bro. That's what he's talking about. Yeah, we can't win them all. Let's go.
Can't win them all.
Gotta win the ones that count.
Oh, that shit gonna burn. I ain't gonna lie. I was walking around this motherfucker like I was Floyd, man.
Hey, now you see how that fucking prevent made me feel, bro. Facts.
Man, I got that shiny. Took that shit out the package yet. I'm finna beat the creative player real quick.
Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T.
It's been up. I ain't took it down.
Two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago.
Go hard. The one who got the creative book, man, with all the fuckery in it.
Will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
Who, that's you, Go Hard?
Here we go.
Who quit?
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida.
Who won?
At the 33, following a good pickup of 8. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. We'd love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. This is Mostert. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Man, you never know with this Madden shit, though.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard
Oh, go hard.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run.
Was that the game? It was like 100 to 200.
On first down. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On second down, a run with Breida. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker. And now it's 3rd down.
I think he had it too.
Garoppolo gives to Breida.
I don't know, bro.
Inside the 40.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. He did juke the fuck out of me, though. Juke and clean out my motherfucker Nikes.
54 yards.
Man.
Strike first here in this opening quarter.
Man, look here, man. You talking about ESPN got it. Yeah, all right, motherfucker.
The kickoff unit
It was 21-28. Man, I was on my way, man. Right out
at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, I know that one hurt. He said it's trending. Yeah, all right.
I said this thing came to run tonight. When he did
Yeah, all right. I see you. I seen your name floating around. Man, you fucked it all up. Oh. Said take care of that.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Oh shit, the fuckery.
And some room to work.
Here we go with the fuckery.
And inside the 45.
Yep.
It's a gain
I watched a little clip of his shit. I'm like, oh yeah.
Either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL.
Did I?
Where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big game.
I don't remember them.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big-time gain on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Buying time to his left. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Damn. This motherfucker got away with one.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He just should have came to chest.
2 catches already in this opening drive.
I play him like I'm playing you. I got to think shit through. I ain't what much to think about. Either he was running or throwing a motherfucker deep to buddy ass. God damn.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them.
I know. Well, yeah, the out route or the street.
You potentially open the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Yeah. So what I did, I played. That's what I'm saying, because I played under on one of them, and he burnt my ass.
Touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So hey, if you guys can do
that shit blew the shit out of me. I'm like, man.
It's a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But you know,
I didn't think they run game was that damn good.
Things are gonna work out in your favor.
On the handoff, this is Breda.
He fast?
And able to get this one across.
He is fast. That little bitch is fast.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. And it should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I had no clue. Nah.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
That shit crazy,
After
man.
1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
21.
From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo.
Fuck.
And he slings one
Who the
that's
fuck hit me?
incomplete. Debo Samuel
Nobody.
was the intended receiver. And it's
Bitch ass shit. Goofy ass
happy right there, and it turned
Goofy
into an
man.
advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They run forward with Breida. And an alley to run. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. To throw is Garoppolo.
Fuck, man. What are y'all doing, man?
Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. There's Garoppolo to throw. And he's going to go
Guarded
down
that shit
again.
that time.
Well, no Texas start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Watch the shit. Watch the shit. Watch the shit. Watch the shit. I got you.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodman.
Take it.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's
It's a punt.
intercepted.
Fuck it.
Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed
that. Super toe.
Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Watch the block. He's checking. Crash. Watch the twist.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
James now to return.
Guadalupe.
Skates the defender. 2 minutes to play in his first half. 7-3 our score.
Here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown.
Oh, wow.
Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the
They don't like black people low key.
Send this one away.
Oh yeah.
Taken very short.
That's probably out here.
Across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Understand black people out here. Chicago, shot time. Most segregated city in the motherfucking nation.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Man, real segregated out here. Blacks, they were blacks, whites, white. Oh, my God. Burn.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 72 yards. As his guys are,
you can get this smoke right after this, Johnny.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
Boy,
maybe with some
I stay winning
after the PAT miss.
To this last little hiccup.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It's the internet.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Yeah, let him get one on me.
It's a whole lot.
Ask him about our last encounter.
Figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Hold on, who's you anyway? Who am I speaking with? State your name.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where
you crazy as hell. They all say that shit.
Exactly what we just saw.
They ass smoke.
The first down.
What's your record?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
You don't want this smoke.
Crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
First down, San Francisco.
What you play, Mutt?
13 yards. On first down, here's Breida.
Yeah. I know.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 38, Garoppolo. There goes a deep ball inside.
Nigga cheated. He pushed the fuck out of me.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Likely time for just one final
play. I like broadcasting my shit. I'm to see what I do.
How they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take...
It's caught inside the 25.
God damn.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Yeah, he got me. I ain't protect the sticks.
80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is.
I'm not worried about my mans, but he good.
Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart
it's a whole lot of football left.
Nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
You got an imposter go hard. Who's the imposter?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
Man, who was trying to send me a message, man? Who's baby boy?
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Got him in. It's Brown. 23 yards. The final tally. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
This is a video game, though.
A bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Jackson fakes it.
You motherfucker. Good shit.
Get this out to Brown.
These fucking trick plays, man. God, this shit's cheesy.
15-yard touchdown grab.
This is all good, bro. Shit, whatever. You ain't called it all game till now.
Individually, a trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route, whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it.
Man, you got a whole lot in the stash. That motherfucking created player ass book.
And this will be
I know you do. I know.
Over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Y'all niggas funny as hell.
A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
48 for Mike. Man, I got you. Deuce.
11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
Some big ass fucking footsteps, man.
Going out of bounds.
This nigga damn near went out.
7 yards on the third down conversion.
13.
Garoppolo now.
God
He's going to
damn.
go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Oh, cover 9.
Matt Judon.
Cheesy ass cover 9.
Sack of the afternoon.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Here we go. Hey, come on.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo taking a shot.
God damn, where is he throwing it?
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
That's what I'm talking about, though.
To the 22.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Gee, what the fine fuck, man.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 78 yards.
Nah, man, this shit crazy.
Out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. To throw is Jackson, operating from the gun. Flush to under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Tried to roll out and make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues.
That shit hurt my poor little heart, man.
There's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give coming right is Breida. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 40.
I got another book. I got another book for passing, though.
This is... Here's Breida.
Nah, I ain't going no damn go hard shit.
Tackle made by Thomas
Go hard ain't
Bowser.
teaching me shit.
Breida, he'll try the right side. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
We got 3.
Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with
the 5 horse.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Sticks ain't doing shit.
Go hard was good.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. There are 2 scores on the plus.
Yes, sir. What up?
Still time here in this 4th quarter.
Knock
me down, bro. No homo.
Now the Niners get there and bring him down. D Ford able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Motherfucker, any given Sunday here, you know.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown.
Shit.
He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is. There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Fuck, man.
Down, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He uncorks it for Smith. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
You can't show me something.
Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for a turnover in their own territory. The other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
We'll see what his offense can do. Now Mostert. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So signs of
why do they take so long to hike the fucking ball, man?
Here's 1st and 10. So
it's only 4, 2 minutes to go, down 2.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the
4th quarter.
It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo.
I had to clarify. That's all. I clarified it for you.
So hold everything here. This one's not over
yet.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Hey, man, if you play me, I think
and it's good, so that will get back within 1 score.
I'm on the road, too. I might have to reset after this one. Oh, man, you one of them? It's going to be a cakewalk, trust me.
Everybody in here is out.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Get that motherfucker up out of there.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I done pulled some shit off.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory.
This nigga funny as hell. It threw me off my shit with this bullshit.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Yeah, he got
absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive. And normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Damn.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that's
2 in a row.
1st and goal.
Y'all niggas running the train on me.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one,
Charles. Yeah, good game.
They were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball.
Man, is anybody left? I need to redeem myself. Who can I beat up on? Day 24.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon.
Where you at? Oh, day 24? Oh, he just sent me a friend request. Let me see what's to him. Yeah. Yeah, they saw me get scraped up, man. I should be ashamed of myself. But y'all got your own little count? No. They're right.
Oh.
might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
Big Hog, man.
Come down, hotel.
Big Hog. Tune in. Get it, bro. Get it, bro.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New
Day
York
24,
fired up by the
like the singing, like the R&B group.
Ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Bathroom.
Oh, you gotta go boo-boo.
Goddamn straight.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone.
Hey, bathroom shit.
How you been, bro?
She just popped up.
Shit happens, huh? Ain't that some shit? It's always some shit.
Nigga new. Huh? You looking at a guy? Nah. I don't know. That's somebody. Who else in the phone? That's somebody else.
No, that ain't mine.
I'm watching ESPN. Baby boy still yeah, baby boy still in here. That's right, baby boy. He go home. He go sleep. He go be leaving so long. Who you playing go off? Baby what? Oh, that's y'all TV. And he playing with the Eagles. Yeah. Y'all just ain't broadcast. Tell baby boy, broadcast. Broadcast, baby boy.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, I'm in the middle of my office where you gotta wait. Oh, okay. You gotta focus right there. I'm in the middle of a play. I can't broadcast it when I'm about to hike the ball. Good when you can, brother. Alright. When you can. You must be losing. What's go? It's 0-0. Game just started. Oh, okay. That nigga serious.
You hear it all in his voice.
You already told us, man. You already told us, bro. You already told us, brother, man. You already told us, right? Yeah.
10-4.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something, nigga using San Fran. You want me to tell you a small secret?
What's up?
Yo, go to your wide receiver, right, and put it in nigga Taylor Taylor, he the second fastest nigga on your team.
Ain't no Taylor on my team, bro.
Go to wide receiver, it is, bro. Don't tell me I used to play with them, man.
Taylor, 88, bro.
Nigga know. I used to play with that nigga. I don't even know his team. Damn, Johnny Mac. They go down to where it say, Johnny Mac don't even know his squad. Where the nigga Taylor, go down. Taylor, P.T. Taylor. See his speed?
88.
They made his speed go down. That nigga's speed was a 90-something. They took his speed down.
Yeah. They got, I got the fastest guys.
No, that nigga Taylor, that nigga's speed was 90-something. They took his speed down. Damn. What is it now?
Shit like an 88. They treated this whole understanding.
Oh shit, Sanders, they put him down to 89. He was a 90.
Yeah, he was in the 90s too. He was always a fast receiver.
All right, good looking, my G.
Yeah, he the second fastest in the game. Yep, Tyreek Hill, good Buddy ass, and then Buddy on the Ravens.
What about the Bengals receiver?
Oh yeah, I think he like a 96.
Number 53, Mike 53.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And some space here. And able to rip off a big chunk of
Last year, right?
before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37
They treated
yards.
his whole understanding.
Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
I know that nigga can't throw the ball.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
53 to 5. Ready to go. Shoot.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28.
Kill. You drop forward. Hey, Delta.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Jones.
What the fuck, man?
It's caught by Coleman. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Watch the screen. Hey, Duke. 53 is the mic. Here we go. Hey. Here I come again. Snap.
Here's Jones. Off play action. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Like Danny Dimes
9
for
yards
real.
to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Jones throwing on 1st down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Yep. Hey, let's get in them holes. Mike 51. Mike 51. Mike, come on.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. D Ford in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched. And you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Jones. This is caught. Some collective exhales over there.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Up through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Hey, check. 54.
Treated his whole life.
Check.
Throwing Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Nope.
Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
They upped his rating a little bit.
I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He'll get it up the middle, and he is in. Touchdown.
It's all good. No, I ain't gonna lie. I remember.
Taking it in. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Bitch ass out.
Partner, I think we can all agree that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they made it pay off.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Playing with a backup center, didn't fucking know it. Ridiculous.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. This is Breida. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. To the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
bullshit.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hey, 55. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Now it's Breida. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Now a give running left is Breida. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past the 20, 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from a yard out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced.
Yeah, he got lucky.
You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like
they stacked a little bit over, you know, low key.
And throw one deep.
They stacked a little bit over there on the video game too.
Second and 12.
Yeah, they not, you know, they're not that bad on the man. There he go.
Off the play fake. Jones going for the deep ball. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Bullshit.
It's a gain of 34.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
This nigga funny as hell.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Yeah, they do. More strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
X3, 218, chop. And ready, now.
Now Jones on 1st down to Barkley on the check down. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line. So it's second and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. You might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jones, throwing on 3rd and long, letting one go. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff looking right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I stopped you.
Here we go, here we go. 13. You ain't doing nothing today. 21.
Now Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Dude.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go. 180. Check. 21.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
White. Hey, Wahoo! Defense, let's go. Check. He's coming.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
I know, right? They talking real greasy over there.
Last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, box truck.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. Jabril Peppers is deep for the Giants. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game will just start all over.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Come. Go.
Saquon Barkley right.
Camp.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
It's a tie game, Brody.
What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They run with Breida. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run again with Breida. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
65. Hey, exit. Hey, gun.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Bravo.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Hey, I-7.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. On 2nd and 9, Jones. That's caught by Penny. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Hey, Orbit. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Yeah. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50. Yeah. Check. Go. Ready.
Jones on 1st and 10. And he will take it all in. Giant touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give to Breida. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On the handoff, this is Breida. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire
losing, but
maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
29 is Mike 29. Hey, alert.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down?
Hey, Charlie.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on fourth down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here.
Hey, Haywood.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
On 2nd and 9, Jones
looking
deep down, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in.
It's time for you to go to bed.
New York. Evan Ingram, 66 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Rosas good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense at the line. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28.
Well, shit, everybody is. I'm tired, so.
The Niners on 3rd down. Not quite 50%.
It's past my bedtime.
This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And they take him down, losing yardage back
yeah,
at the 27.
Night.
A loss of a yard and it brings up 4th. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't
that was 4th down?
And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Damn.
Ready, break. 61, matchbox, lights. Get the ball. Hey, Delta. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Light 56.
Jones now off the play fake. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles. That's the incompletion.
Rosa's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback.
There he is.
3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Breida. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. There he goes left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 75 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Gold with the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Check. Lucky. 5.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. It's hauled in by Shepard. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Barkley. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
Off play action. Jones. And Ingram hauls it in. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants.
I'm going to take all 3 of my losses. Yeah, man. Yeah. Good game, G-Man. I'm out this joint. Good game, man. I'm going to bed. Y'all niggas be smooth. I'll get that shot tomorrow. Yup.